What's up guys, DwkVideos. I make military content put on the internet for you. Of course, my social media links are in the description down below. Use code TWK for 15% off. Jim Fidel. Anyway, we're going to be talking about tips to surviving boot camp, Navy boot camp in particular. I'm sure this could apply to other boot camps really. Step number one, probably the most important step of them all, is don't wear that stupid little depth shirt you got when you signed your contract. You immediately went home, took a selfie, put it on Instagram, said, officially a US sailor, just got done with my 5th deployment. Don't wear the shirt. Your recruiter, if your recruiter tells you to wear that shirt, he's doing it to just be funny. Don't wear the shirt, it's gonna bring more attention to you. We get it. You signed a contract as everyone else did that showed up. Wear regular clothing. Tip number one is wear regular ass clothing. Regular shoes, no holes, no designs, nothing. Regular jeans, no holes, no designs, nothing. Regular shirt, just go buy a Hanes from Walmart that's like blacked out. You'll be fine. Don't bring attention to yourself the first day by being that weirdo who's wearing gym shoes without socks. Or that dude who came with like all ripped jeans thinking like this was a Hollister interview, right? Now, on to the actual serious tips. You want to do what the hip kids would say and stay low key. Don't bring any attention to yourself, stay under the radar. I've said this in past videos tons of times, but the less the drill instructor knows you, the less they're gonna have the opportunity to beat you. Of course, you're gonna get beat in groups all the time, but the less he individually has FaceTime with you, the less likely you are to get beat, the easier it is gonna be to go through boot camp. Someone in my last video loved trying to call me out, type a whole paragraph because they were butthurt, because I said, by the end of boot camp, one of my drill instructors didn't even know who I was. He thought I was in someone else's division when I was in our compartment. That is how low-key I stayed in boot camp. I did not talk to the drill instructors at all. If they're like, does anyone have any questions? I would wait till they're done talking and I would talk to one of my buddies and say, yo, what just happened? In no means did I want to draw any light that shouldn't be on me. The next tip kind of blends in with the last ones. To stay low-key, you don't want to be a dick to other people or to your drill instructor, right? There's tons of points where you're gonna get beat for something you didn't do, or something's gonna be silly, or a drill instructor's gonna be like, you know, in your face, what are you looking at? You know, and then you just gotta be like, nothing, petty officer, and like look straight ahead. Some thug is gonna think they're tough and be like, you know, try to talk back, and you just ruined boot camp for you because they're gonna beat you any chance they get. I specifically remember it was nothing to do with a drill instructor, but it was a situation that could have drawn attention to myself more than it needed to be. Drill instructor told the lead of some other division, make sure everyone closes their hook, right? Tell someone to close all the hooks in here before we leave. I'm the last one leaving the room because my canteen or something is on the floor. I start walking out of the room. He's like, hey, why aren't they all closed? Didn't I tell you to tell someone? And she was like, I did. I told him. And like, I've never seen this girl in my life. She's never said a word to me. She kind of just threw me under the bus. She didn't want to get in trouble, so she thought, oh, I'll get him in trouble. Which, at that point, I just went, okay. And I went around and I closed all the hooks. And I got beat by the drill instructor once, because supposedly, you know, I was already told to do it, even though I wasn't. I just took it. I took it and I dropped it and I said F it, all right? Just F it, just get beat, all right? Get beat once or get beat every day for the rest of the 2 months. Make friends. Every time I live stream, which I live stream a lot, so you should hit that notification bell. Every time I live stream, people will be like, hey, I'm leaving for boot camp. What's some last minute tips? And there's no tips. Boot camp is easy. You do physical stuff, you do mental stuff, play putt-putt games, and then you go home as a sailor, right? It's pretty easy. So while you're there, you should at least enjoy your time and make some friends. You're not gonna be able to talk to people during the day, obviously, and I never intend for you guys to do this, so I'm not saying, hey, go make friends, like in the middle of the firefighting, take off your hood and mask on the guy and be like, hey man, like what is your favorite color? No, like when it comes time to go to bed, talk to your rack mate. Talk to the guy next to you, be like, hey man, what's up? I'm from blah, blah, blah. My favorite things are blah, blah, blah. And then at the end of boot camp, you can add everyone on Facebook. If there's anything people regret from boot camp is not making lifelong friends. Because you know what happens once boot camp's over? You forget about it. All the bad things are behind you. A commander literally once told me, he's like, duty stations are bad, but as soon as you get to your next one, you forget about all the bad stuff that happened and you only hold on to the good memories, which is true because I vaguely remember when I was stationed at my first hospital, I was like hating life. Like, I don't even remember why. But I remember all my friends and all my buddies from Illinois and I was like, damn dude, like that was sweet. And when I leave this duty station with the Marines and I go back to a hospital or what have you, I'll probably be like, damn, I really miss being with the Marines. But right now I'm like, oh my God, we're so undermanned. Focus on making friends, everything else will come easy. I feel as if you guys follow those specific tips, don't stress anything out, just stay under the radar and make some friends. You guys should be fine. You should be fine. Now, is this 100% guaranteed success plan? No, but the only 100% guaranteed success plan is to follow my Instagram down below. I'll see you guys